Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Boonside Event 5 Deluxe Edition 200 Random Challenge. This is Challenge 9, I believe, that I should be doing, if all works out well and all that, which really is not much that needs to work out well, I suppose, but the rolling trio, how long can you survive with just 3 boomerang throws? I'm playing easy, past 48 levels to win. This should be pretty easy, because I really do enjoy boomerang throwers, and they should do fine. Like, I mean, I don't know why this is a problem, especially if I'm only getting around 48. I mean, it's pretty easy, isn't it? I mean, it's going to be on easy anyways. This is all around very easy. I don't know. Anyways, so yeah. The whole reason why I was saying this should be challenge 9 if everything works out and all that is just because whenever I can't actually finish the challenge because I can't win for some reason because it's really hard or whatnot, then I'll always just not finish that episode, not upload it. I won't technically record the audio because I always delete the audio before it actually saves, but then the actual video is still technically saved, but then I just end up deleting it anyway. So anyways, basically just what I meant was if I couldn't do the challenge, then I wouldn't be able to do the thing. I wouldn't be uploading it or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying, but I am still recording this on the 7th, no, not the 7th, this is the 11th today, right? Yes, no, today is the 12th. Is it? Yes, today is the 12th. I don't know what day it is. Alright, well, I didn't know what day it is. Now I do know what day it is. It's the Tuesday of the 12th. The 12th day? No, never mind. Anyways, let's see. So this boomerang thrower, I was about to call him a ninja monkey for some reason. This ninja... no, not this ninja monkey. This boomerang thrower. I think I'll save up for Glaive Ricochet, maybe? No? I'm gonna get another boomerang thrower right here. Not really a real reason, I suppose. See, I feel like whenever I say there's no real reason for something, I always end up then giving a real reason for why I do something. So I don't want to spend money on the Bionic Boomer yet, but I will obviously be getting a Bionic Boomer, probably 2 if not 3, and then just use a Glaive Ricochet for the others, but I don't think I'll really need a Glaive Ricochet because the Glaive Ricochet is not quite as important on the earlier rounds, because even though it's really nice and it does help, there's not really a lot of clumped together balloons. There is round 27 where it's just a big stream of balloons, which Glaive Ricochet would be pretty nice right there, especially with 3 of them, but against a Moab, I would definitely need Bionic Boomers, so I would need at least 1, if not 2, probably with turbocharge, but maybe not necessary if I have all 3 of them, especially with double Ranga. That's definitely helpful. So yeah, I think double Ranga is definitely a very useful deluxe upgrade to have in general, and then on this one in particular when you can only use boomerang throwers, and especially only 3 boomerang throwers, then it's definitely really helpful. Having the specialty building would also be very nice, because then I could, send out the glaives one more time when they don't reach their pop cap, which when I've got 3 of them right here would be pretty often, especially if I have Bionic Humor. So basically, could be better, could be easier, but I've already got good enough. Double Ranga is good enough, and I don't think I even need double Ranga. I might potentially eventually come back and try this again without double Ranga, but that would be really unlikely. Could potentially happen, but again, really unlikely. I kind of want to though, because it does seem like an interesting challenge to see the true might of the boomerang throwers. But might as well get these 2 upgrades on them now. No real reason to not do that, I suppose. But yeah, I feel like this is just going to be another easy, boring one, where I feel like most of these episodes of Boonside Event 5 Deluxe Edition is mostly just me setting up a tower defense and then just waiting and talking about some random thing, and then, oh yeah, I gotta talk about I'm doing this thing, and then just keep going on about random stuff. Like, I'm never really having that big of a trouble where I have to actually focus on the game and actually talk about what's actually going on, which is where the auto start round thing would be helpful, because then I could even just not even pay attention to the round. I could just sit back, kind of watch it, and just talk about whatever I'm talking about, whatever's on the top of my head, mind, thing, face, whatever. Yeah. Another thing, I want to do live streams, but I don't know what to live stream and when. Like, I don't know what games in particular I want to live stream, because specifically I would like to live stream Dungeon Defenders, as well as some Bloons games, so that I could do Bloons battles or co-op with you guys. And I'll probably have mentioned this in a live stream if I have done a live stream by now, because again, I'm recording this on Tuesday, so if this is going up on Thursday, then I don't know if I've done a live stream on Wednesday or Thursday yet, but if I have done a live stream with you guys, then I'll probably have talked about how I don't really want to do co-op. And it's not like because of you guys. It's not like I don't want to do co-op with you specifically. It's just I've never really seen a benefit to playing a co-op match rather than just playing normally or playing a battles game. Because to me, playing a co-op match is basically just slowing down the game in order to only build on half the screen with half the money. And I just realized I don't have camo detection. How am I supposed to beat that? Yeah, because the only way to get camo detection is with the tier 4 on the left side, which would be really expensive, and there's no way for me to have saved enough money for that, so that's weird. Anyways, but co-op, like I said, I've never really seen a benefit to that. Which, I mean, I guess, you know, playing with your friends is nice, but again, you're just playing with half the screen with half the money. Like, it's not really like you're working together as much as, I don't know. It's more like you're just playing it alongside them rather than playing it with them, if that makes sense. So co-op, I'm probably not going to be doing that, but Blue Star Defense Battles, that seems like a fun idea to play with you guys, because then we're actually like competing against each other and trying to outwit each other, even though you guys already know my strategies if you've seen my Blue Star Defense Battles videos. So yeah, I've got 3 Bionic Boomers now, which basically means GG. Like, I should be able to beat this pretty simply by now. And I did technically lose those 3 lives because I don't have any camo detection and it doesn't let me use anything with camo detection, which I feel like they should have done something about that, because there's no way for your boomerang throwers to be able to pop that. But it's only 3 lives, so it's not like you would have lost either way or anything, even if I didn't have triple lives, because then I'd still have 300, so, or not 300, 200, so I wouldn't have been fine, so, I don't know. But, anyways, so I do want to play Bloons games, because that's obviously one of my most popular games, or it is my most popular game, channel, video thing, on my channel, video on my channel, not channel thing, anyways, most popular Let's Play, but, I would also like to play other games that I don't post videos for, because, while I want to post, like, all the games or all the videos, and again, how am I supposed to beat this one? Because that's only 4,000, and if I sold that, I wouldn't have enough of, like, the 9,000 upgrade to get camo detection, so it's like, I'm not even able to beat this. Why? That's kind of lame that I'm just losing these lives for no reason. I mean, not for no reason, but for no good reason, because I can't, I don't know. I still would have survived, because I still would have had 117 lives left, which is still over half my lives, so it's nothing really threatening, I guess. But anyways, what was I talking about? Live streaming. I want to live stream more games because like I just said, what I actually left off on was I want to play like all the games. Like, I have so many games I want to do a Let's Play for. It's just not so much that I necessarily want to do well, there are a lot of games that I do specifically want to do a Let's Play for, because like there's some adventure game, RPG game where I know that my commentary is not going to be that great for RPG games, and like I know I've made comments about not having very good commentary or something, but that's because like on a game like this, specifically a tower defense game, there's a set goal that has a specific amount of strategy to it, where it's not so much like I've said before, it's not necessarily skill, but more of a strategy behind beating these games. And there's a lot of times where I can just press play and then just sit back and watch, where I don't have to actually do anything. So it's not like occupying my mind on thinking about stuff, so then I can just freely talk about whatever, and just basically talking to you guys, hanging out with you guys while you watch me play this game, while I watch me play this game. Which, again, camo blooms, like, come on, seriously? Like, I can't do anything about camo blooms, even at this stage where, that would be like 6,000, 2,000 maybe, but then it'd be like my only tower. So anyways, oops, I just turned off the audio on my headphones, but anyways, what was I saying? So then yeah, like, actually, yeah, I'd still have 40 lives left if I was doing this without triple lives, but that should, actually no, that's not even the last of the camo balloons. I mean, I would technically lose this if I didn't have triple lives. Which maybe for that specific round 42, where I know that there's going to be more camo balloons, maybe I'll switch over to an actual Glaive Lord. But anyways, there's specific games like Kingdom Hearts, Tales of Symphonia, some of the Legend of Zelda games, Infamous 1 and 2. Those games, I want to do a Let's Play of them because I want people to experience that game. Well, actually, before I go on about that, the reason for tower defense games and like puzzle games, which I don't think I've actually done any puzzle games on this channel yet, but the reason why I want to do those specifically is because I know that that has a specific goal or solution that I can show to people, where if they're struggling and they don't know how to beat it, then I can show them, oh hey, you beat it like this, and then show them how to do it, which is something that I can actively have something to talk about and have something to show you, so it has sort of a purpose and a point other than just to entertain, because I feel like some of you probably think that I'm entertaining or something, but like that's not necessarily my main purpose. It's a nice benefit, I do enjoy entertaining people, but again, that's not necessarily the point of all this. So actually right now I'm gonna sell all my towers, and then switch over to a Glaive Lord right here, so that I actually have camo detection. And let's see, can I actually afford another? No, I can't. But I am going to get a Glaive Ricochet right there. So then I'm going to get this one up to that one. So anyways, what was I talking about? I was talking about something. Right. So then these tower defense puzzly games, like I said, those actually have a point to them. That I can talk about, but then for like an RPG game or some kind of adventure, Legend of Zelda type of thing, those, well, actually, again, before I talk about that, the whatchamacallit, the Mario games, platformers, those, specifically Super Mario 3D World, and New Super Mario Bros. Wii U or Wii, those have collectibles, things that you can discover and collect and find, and levels that you can accomplish, and there's like a set world and goal and like set checkpoints basically where I can divide up the episodes by, and I have something to be like, oh hey, I'm showing you where to find this thing, and I'm showing you how to discover this thing. Like there's a, like I said, sort of a point to it, a goal, a purpose. But then for an RPG game or an adventure game like Legend of Zelda and Kingdom Hearts or something like that, sure, there are technically collectibles or bosses that can beat, worlds or whatever, but the actual gameplay of it, it takes up more of my thought process, mind capacity, whatever, just because I have to actually pay attention to what I'm doing and all that. But then also there's not so much of a goal that I'm trying to accomplish. It's just to play the game, and that in and of itself, it's not that bad. Like plenty of other people that play just to entertain people, that's fine for them. They can just entertain, be funny while they talk and all that. But for me specifically, even though I tell myself that I know I don't have to like specifically try to explain what I'm doing, that's always in the back of my head that I have to be talking about what I'm doing, even though half the time here I'm just not talking about what I'm doing because I'm not actually doing anything. But do you know what I mean? Like, are you following my train of thought? Which I know could be kind of hard to follow sometimes, but it's just like, I don't know, it's hard to explain correctly, I guess, just because, what am I talking about? Actually, I kind of just discovered something kind of cool about my computer, but I'll just talk about that some other time. But yeah, I want to do RPG stuff, but I feel like putting it into a Let's Play would make my commentary sort of push it to the side, and I want to, for those RPG games, I specifically want to do a Let's Play or a live stream of them because I want other players to experience the game. I want more people to feel the feelings and like know the story and have that experience through watching me play it. And maybe my commentary would be nice on top of that, or I could just play it without commentary on the live stream or something, and then just have you all go through the game as if you're playing it type of thing. So that's my mentality towards maybe live streaming some RPG games, and then leaving them like on Twitch as like, well, I probably wouldn't be able to put it on Twitch, but I'd be able to maybe put that on YouTube after streaming it on Twitch, and then having you guys be able to just watch it later, rather than having to be there for the live stream. So yeah, those are my thoughts on that. That's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.